what are some of the unforeseen costs? Kind of a loaded question. Your clients at Fillogic have run into. For instance, I'm curious about return processing or other headaches that have come either after or before that initial parcel journey.
Yeah, so I think what's interesting is in 2 years ago, we got a lot of this feedback. We coin ourselves as the premier platform for local market logistics, but we're an end-to-end supply chain solution, right? So it's not just inbound e-commerce fulfillment, store-based fulfillment, but it's returns. It's our delivery marketplace, of which Better Trucks is a part of it. We're providing all of that. So one of the things then when we onboard customers, they come to us, let's say, for one thing. And then because we've already built integrations, there's the ability to add additional solutions, things that we are doing for other customers that we can configure to match the need of the merchant. But so much of it is really based on what we know during the contract negotiation and what actually happens during implementation.
That is an age-old axiom for sure. Andy, what for you, what are some of the unforeseen costs that you run into?
Oh boy, are there
Yeah.
many? Yeah, that's Bill kind of touched on it. Just to kind of hammer that point home is, during the discovery process or the onboarding process, the reality doesn't always match up to kind of what was sold. And I think it's just transparency in that, being as transparent as possible during the sales process with your customers and during the discovery process. What we talk about is always, we don't have a magic carpet. We're trying to solve the same problem as you are, which is to get things from point A to point B as cheaply and as fast as possible. The more information you as a customer share with us, the better we're going to come up with a solution. And, by hiding details or volume or, obfuscating these things, it makes it more difficult for us to do our job. So, when we think about costs, obviously, technical integration costs always are something we keep in mind, but also, just the operational nature of picking goods up at warehouses and, but again, it's just the relationship during the process, the onboarding process, working very closely with the customer, again, reiterating that we're all trying to solve the same problem. And by doing so, just, becoming an ally, and that usually goes a really long way. So, but yeah, there are definitely a lot of costs that, kind of come up here and there.